What is up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how I made my track called intro.mp3. And if y'all wondering why it's called intro.mp3, it's because the FL Studio file was called intro, and I didn't want to become any more creative. Yeah, I'm just not creative with titles. So yeah, let's get on to how I made the beat for it. Alright, so here in FL Studio, let me pop up the timeline. The inspiration for this beat came from Jay Park, because at that time, I don't know if you guys know who Jay Park is, but he's a very famous Korean artist, South Korean artist to be exact, and he has a lot of nice mellow songs, but at the same time he can go really hard on some hip-hop tracks. So I got my inspiration from that because I wanted to make something within that range of like style that he has. So I went over into Sakura and I found the funky plugin, and it sounds something like this. And it doesn't sound as much when it's alone, so how Jay Park makes his music. So it sounds like this. I added a bit of clap to make a build up because I didn't want to use a stock build up like some sampled one, so I just made my own. Just like this, very simple. And I added a riser. Okay, after I said I didn't want to use a sample bit up, I just totally forgot that I had this. Moving on to the bass line, I chose something very simple. I was having trouble figuring out how to make a bass line for this track because that's one of my weaknesses, making a good bass line for a track, and the percussion, because once I have the rhythm down, everything is just easy from there. But not for me, because I don't know how a good bass track should sound. So I listened to a couple of other hip-hop songs to see how they made their bass sound like, and it sounds something, it's pretty simple, so I made it sound something like this. Alright, so that's basically the bass line. But the trouble I had here was actually finding the instrument, so I went to Nexus. Y'all don't hate on Nexus because I love this program, even though it gets a lot of hate. But yes, I went into Nexus and I had a hard time finding which one I wanted to use, so I used this Trans Bass 4, which I found by accident, which happens the majority of my tracks, where everything is just made by accident. The percussion. I had a hard time making a percussion for this track, but I did it anyway. So y'all be thankful. No, I'm kidding. Y'all don't have to be thankful for anything as my track. So yeah, let's just get to the percussion. Alright, so here's the percussion, and that's actually more viewable in the sample, in the whatever you call this, channel rack. It's right there, channel rack. So yeah, it's more easier seen in the channel rack. So if I were to play it, it would sound like this. Alright, very simple. But the problem I had here was the hi-hat, because I have no idea how to make the hi-hat for the percussion to sound well with the melody. So I just made it something super simple, because if it was too complex, it would stand out a lot, and I didn't want that. You know, if the hi-hat stands out so much in a song that's trap, it yeah. So I put a crash at the start of the bass line when the bass line comes in, and this was a sound effect I liked a lot. I used it throughout the whole song. As you can see, it's like literally just there in the whole song. And this song isn't that long. It's just a minute long. It's not, I don't even think it's 1 minute long, but it's only 23 bars. Well, 24 to be exact if you count the ends. This tiny. What is this? Oh, this is something I found by accident. I really enjoyed using this one because it sounds like something that wiggles. Like, I don't know. I imagine a sperm cell. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to mean anything, but seriously, doesn't it sound like a sperm cell to you? Okay, I don't know how sperm cells sound like, but yeah, enough with the sperm cell. Yeah, let's just get out. I like this sound. Lastly, this was my favorite part. I actually stumbled upon this by accident as well in Nexus. This is the all old school together, fantasy and dream category in Nexus, and it sounds like this. So I thought of how I could like implement that in the track. So I made something like this, very simple. That's it. I really like that. I like that track a lot. It was track. I like the melody a lot. It fit in pretty well. So now if you wanna hear all of it fit in together, let me just mute my audio. Sorry, this is my audio. This is the rap already recorded under it because it's already a full song, which you can check out in the description down below. So check it out and listen to it, and I hope you guys like it. So here's basically the whole track. It's done, you know? It's very short, but let's get it. Oh, I forgot to mention, I added a door creak. Yeah, but I cut it short because it was too long, obviously. So, shut the f up. Alright, you got it. So we just press the play and we're gonna listen to the track. You can feel the build up already, right? I'm gonna play the whole track, the instrumental of it, towards the end of the video, so stick around if you want to hear it, you know? Peace. That's it. That's how I made my track. Yo, check it, I be stressing, but this beat's a fucking blessing. No kidding, not expecting that I made this shit in seconds. You be tripping if you thinking that I ripped this shit from something, but I'm balling, you be sinking, and that's just from my ambition. I've been dreaming all day that my life gets better. Go outside, check the sky, it's the same old weather. I'm sick and tired of your lies, bitch, I never say never. I be grinding till I'm dying, cause I'm a go-getter. When I stop, drop, destroy my body clock. Physical effects that show I love hip-hop. Writing every bar, ticket in my mind, it never stops. So the words keep coming, my head's about to pop. I can't stop the flow, it just keeps on going. Everything I be spinning brings you on your toes, and you know that I'm in control. With a little bit of polish and the dirt turns to gold.